Hello and welcome back to another episode of Endangered Species Spotlight series presented by Zoolosea, where we explore the fascinating lives and challenges of some of the most threatened animals on the planet. Today we are going to learn about the Javan rhino, one of the rarest and most elusive mammals in the world. The Javan rhino, or Rhinoceros sondiaceus, is a large herbivorous mammal that belongs to Rhinoceros family. It has a single horn on its nose, which can grow up to 25 centimeters long, and a thick gray-brown skin that folds into armor-like plates. It can weigh up to 2,300 kilograms and measure up to 4 meters in length. The Javan rhino is native to Southeast Asia, where it once roamed across Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. However, due to habitat loss and poaching, its range has been drastically reduced to a single population in the Ujung Kulon National Park on the western tip of Java, Indonesia. The Javan rhino is a solitary and shy animal that prefers to stay in a dense tropical forest, grasslands, and swamps. It feeds mainly on leaves, twigs, fruits, and aquatic plants and can consume up to 50 kilograms of food per day. It also likes to wallow in mud pools to cool off and protect its skins from parasites and insects. The Javan rhino is a slow breeder, with females giving birth to a single calf every 4 to 5 years. The gestation period lasts for 15 to 16 months, and the calf stays with its mother for up to 3 years. The Javan rhino can live up to 40 years in the wild, but faces many threats that endanger its survival. The Javan rhino is one of the most endangered animals in the world, with only about 60 individuals left in the wild. The main reason for its decline is the loss of its habitat, which also has been converted to agricultural land, human settlements, and infrastructures. The Javan rhino needs a large and diverse area to find enough food and water and avoid inbreeding and disease. However, the Ujung Kulon National Park, where the last remaining Javan rhinos live, is only about 1,200 square kilometers in size and is surrounded by human activities and natural disasters. Another major threat to Javan rhino is poaching, which is the illegal hunting of animals for their body parts. The Javan rhino's horn is highly valued in some of the Asian countries, where it is used for traditional medicine and as a status symbol. Although the Javan rhino is legally protected in Indonesia and the Ujung Kulon Park is patrolled by rangers and monitored by cameras, poachers still pose a risk to the rhino's safety. In 2023, a Javan rhino was found dead when its horn cut off, and the first confirmed case of poaching in the park since 1999. A third threat to Javan rhino is the lack of genetic diversity, which is the variation of genes within a species. Genetic diversity is important for the health and adaptation of species, as it helps them resist diseases, cope with environmental challenges, and produce healthy offspring. However, the Javan rhino has a very low genetic diversity due to its small population size and isolation. This means that the Javan rhino is more vulnerable to diseases such as deadly canine distemper virus, which has been detected in some of the rhinos in the park. It also means that the Javan rhino has a lower reproductive success, as some of the rhinos may be infertile or have genetic defects. Despite the dire situation of the Javan rhino, there is still hope for its conservation. Several organizations and governments are working together to protect and restore Javan rhino and its habitat. Some of the actions that are being taken are strengthening the protection and management of Ujung Kulon National Park by increasing the number and capacity of rangers, installing more cameras and fences, and engaging local communities in conservation efforts. Expanding and improving the habitat of Javan rhino by restoring degraded areas, creating corridors and buffer zones, and reducing human-wildlife conflicts. Establishing a second population of Javan rhino by translocating some of the rhinos from Ujung Kulon to a suitable and secure site, such as Garan Hons and the Haliman Salag National Park, to increase their genetic diversity and reduce the risk of extinction. Conducting research and monitoring of the Javan rhino by collecting and analyzing biological samples such as feces, blood, and hair to learn more about their health, behavior, and genetics. Raising awareness and support for the Javan rhino by educating the public, especially the youth, about the importance and the value of Javan rhino, and by promoting ecotourism and sustainable development in the region. The Javan rhino is a magnificent and unique animal that deserves our respect and care. By working together, we can ensure that this species does not disappear from the face of the earth. Thank you for watching the Endangered Species Spotlight series and stay tuned for more episodes. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.